Hi friends, in this session I'm going to explain you the concept of inheritance in Java. So what is inheritance? Um, Here just a sec. Alright. Just consider that we have what is inheritance just we incorporate the definition of one class into another. We call it as inheritance. In other words, we do have defined some properties in a class, and we want to we are going to create another class, and in that class we want to use the properties which we have defined in some other class. In that case, we don't need to again define the same members. So instead we can make use of the uh, definition of one class which is already defined using the inheritance concept. So what is a keyword we do use in inheritance? The keyword is extends. All right, so let me let me write a program on this. Right now, this I'm going to create a class here. Here what I do, like I create two integer variables, int I comma j. Okay, and I do create a method member, that is a show ij. Okay, here I just print okay, I have printed the values. You can say system.out.println within class A show ij method. Okay. Alright, so I have created a class named class, and in that I have declared two integer variables, data member variables, that is integer variable I and j, and method member show ij. Alright, inside that method I printed the data member. Fine. Okay, fine. Let me create a class B which extends class A. Okay, so I just give the name of the class here B, and then here you can see the super class. Here you can see I have selected a text. Just prefix the label, you can see super class. So here we need to give the class A because we are going to extend the class A. Browse, then see, just I typed in A, so this window, it lists out all the classes which starts with the A. So in the first one is the class which will I mean the first one is the class that we look out for, right? So I just select that pro.class. So I just click on finish. Class B has been created, and here you can see which extends A. Now what I do here, I just declare one more variable, instance variable, which is int k, and I do create one method which is public void show k. Okay, here I just type in in this. I'm just saying that we are within class B and k. Okay, and then the value of k, I'm gonna print the value of k. I just type k. Okay. What I have done here, I have created a class named B which extends class A. So we we just do the inheritance here. So and then I declare a data member which is integer k, int k, and then I do define method member which is show k, the method. Within this method I print the k value. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna create. So just click on the package and go to new, and then click on this, and let me create a method. Let me create a class with the name of the class is mn. Just a sec. Fine. I just create a class called mn. You can give any name, mn, and then here you do see the public static void main the option. You need to click on this checkbox and then click on. Why do I click on this checkbox? Because this class, I want this class to have the main method. Okay, so this that's the reason I clicked on this. Finish. Okay, the class mn has been, the class mn is created. Here you can see public void main method is created. Okay, what I'm gonna do, like let me create a, already we have created two classes A and B. So now let me create an object for class B. Okay, so what I am typing here, class B, the name of the class, and then the reference variable, and then the new keyword, and then again the class name, parenthesis. Alright, so it is nothing but the constructor. It will call the constructor. Here I end the statement with the semicolon. Fine. Now what I do with this object, the the object of class B, objb1, I can access all the members of the class B as well the class A. Why? Because class B extends class A. Class B is a subclass of class A, so it can access all the members of class B as well class A. The thing is, but class this object B reference variable, I mean this object B reference variable, this object B can't access, doesn't have access to private members of the superclass. Alright, so any subclass which doesn't have access, though any subclass doesn't have access to the private members of their superclass. Okay, fine. So now I have created this. When I click on just when I after the reference variable, when I key in the dot, it shows what are all the members that are available in both the classes A and B. Okay, you can see int I j which belongs to the class A and int k which belongs to class B. Okay, and then you can see show ij method which belongs to A class, and show k method which belongs to class B. So I'm gonna call all this method member and data member, and and then I will execute this program. Okay, fine. So let me call before that we have to initialize the thing. I doesn't have any value I j k, so we need to initialize I initially. Let me call I equal to 10. The same way I have to initialize I dot j equal to 20, and then objb 1 dot k equal to 30. Okay, all the instance variables of both the classes got initialized, and we need to call the methods of both the classes. Okay, so obj b1 dot show ij. So this show ij method, it belongs to it's a method member of the class A. I'm just calling using the class B object. Okay, and then b1 dot show k. Now I call the method member of class B. Okay, and if you want, we can just print that now we are in class main. We can do that. This is main method. Yeah, this is mn class main method. Fine. You can see, and I'm gonna call this. Normally what happens, see, the thing is, here I have created class B object, not for class A, but I just access class A data members with the class B object as well method member of class A I can access. So here I am accessing that. So how come I could access it? The reason is because class B is a subclass of class A. It becomes a subclass of class A by using the keyword extends. Alright, and that's the reason I mean the data and method members of the class are accessed by class B object. Fine. Let me run this program, and we can see all the values of I, j, and k printed. All right. Let me run the program. See, the program got executed and we got the output. This is mn class main. The access in, now the control is in main, and then within class A show ij. So the control goes to the class A, and then the value of ij is 10 and then 20. Here I didn't give any space, that's the reason it shows that. And then you can see something here. We can add the space here. Same way in B. You can add it doesn't need the space, right? So fine. Okay, let me let me run the program again. The reason is it shows the I and J, it doesn't have any space in between that. Just to show with space, I'm just doing this. Okay. Sorry, like we should be in this main program, and run. See, now you see the program got executed, and you can see we got the output. This is mn class main, and you can see within class A show ig. So the control is now within class A show ig, and the show ig method is accessed, and within that method we print the value of I and j, 10 and 20. The I value and j value are 10 and 20, which we have assigned in the main method, right? I mean in the mn class. So within class B, you can see now the control is within class B show k method, and the value of k got printed. The value of k is 30, so which is assigned in the mn class using the class B object. Fine. So this is now we have done using the concept of inheritance. All right, so in this way we can have multiple I mean multi-level hierarchy, multi-level inheritance can be done by doing just consider three classes are there: A, B, C. C extends class B, which in turn B extends class A. In that way multi-level inheritance can be achieved. All the classes, I mean the C class, can have complete access on the data and the method members of the super classes A and B. Similarly, B can have complete access data and method member of class A. In that way it works, right? Anyway, I hope you understand this session. Let me catch you with further topics in upcoming sessions. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.